Good morning, Cullman. Thank you for joining us on Cullman Today. I'm your host, Christine Wiggins, and today is Monday, March 17th. Coming up on Cullman Today, a body recovered from the Mulberry Fork, Taco Marg officially opened, and a weekend weather recap. All of this plus sports, weather, and more. Now let's take a closer look at the top stories happening in Cullman today. Authorities recovered a body from the Mulberry Fork on Friday. According to Cullman County Coroner Jeremy Kilpatrick, the location was between County Road 698 and 688 in the Holly Pond community. The person has not been identified. Sheriff Matt Gentry and the Cullman County Sheriff's Office has asked the community to join them in offering up prayers and support for all the families affected by this tragedy. New restaurant Taco Marg officially opened Friday in Cullman's Warehouse District with an inviting atmosphere, vibrant colors, creative cocktails, and a fun menu. Owner-operator Joel Sanchez and his fiancée grew up in Cullman, and they want Taco Marg to reflect the spirit and heart of the city. Sanchez said they are hoping patrons will come to Taco Marg to pause, enjoy great food and drink, and enjoy their time there. Excited to join the vibrant community of Cullman's historic and warehouse district, Sanchez says he takes pride in great flavors, in intentional hospitality, and building connections. Taco Marg is located at 105 First Avenue Northeast, Suite B in Cullman. You can find Taco Marg online at www.tacomarg.com. The Cullman County Emergency Management Agency and local law enforcement expressed Sunday morning how grateful they are for the lack of damage across the area during Saturday's statewide severe weather outbreak. EMA Director Tim Sarton said there were a few trees and power poles down, but nothing major. Both the Cullman County Sheriff's Office and Cullman Police Department shared they have not received any reports of major damage. And those are the top stories happening in Cullman today. Coming up, Lady Raiders shut out Hanceville. Sports is next.
Cullman's in full bloom in the newest edition of Community Matters from the Cullman Tribune. Discover fresh dining spots, celebrate community connections, and meet local heroes making a real difference. From stunning sights to courtside lights, there's something for everyone to enjoy. Pick up your free copy around town or read it online today. Community Matters. Get to know your community.
Welcome back. In today's sports segment, we have a recap from one of Friday's local softball matches. Good Hope traveled to Hanceville for a varsity matchup with the Lady Bulldogs Friday afternoon, and the Lady Raiders dominated from start to finish. Good Hope racked up 13 hits in just 5 innings and got another great pitching performance from Molly Benefield to put together a 12-0 win at Hanceville. After a scoreless first inning, Good Hope batted around in the top of the second. The Raiders quickly put runners on second and third to lead off the inning, and 1 out later, Natalie Miller lined a 2-run double to right field to give the Lady Raiders a 2-0 lead. Miller scored on a ground ball off the bat of Addison Burgess to make it 3-0. Good Hope put a pair of runners on base with 2 outs, and then Maggie O'Neill hit an RBI single to extend the lead to 4-0. Campbell Cook added a 2-run double, and Haley Lay, Kylie Smith, and Miller each hit RBI singles to put the Raiders in front 10-0. Benefield struck out the side in the bottom of the second. A pair of hit batters gave Hanceville some base runners in the bottom of the third, but a ground out quickly ended the inning. Good Hope added a pair of runs in the top of the fourth with an RBI double from Smith and an RBI single by Miller, stretching the lead to 12-0. The Lady Raiders went on to shut out the Lady Bulldogs 12-0 in 5 innings. Miller finished 3 of 3 with 4 RBIs for Good Hope. Smith and Cook each added a pair of RBIs RBIs. Lay collected 3 hits and an RBI, while O'Neill and Burgess each finished with an RBI in the win. Benefield gave up just 1 hit in her 5 innings of work and struck out 10. Kinsley Farr collected the only hit of the game for Hanceville. And that wraps up sports for today. After the break, we'll bring you 4 stories in under 4 minutes, including a spring dance showcase and a Passion and Profits workshop. Welcome back. Now it's time to speed things up with a news rundown. 4 stories in under 4 minutes. A Little Free Library may be coming to Falkville, pending the awarding of the 3rd grant applied for by community supporter and avid reader Stephanie Sprouse. Unlike her other 2 Little Free Libraries in Fairview and Eva, this one would be different. This one would be inside Cross Ties Coffee Company. Cross Ties Coffee Company, a veteran-owned local shop, serves breakfast and is open daily. Sprouse is excited about the potential collaboration with Cross Ties, with their board games available for guests to play, homemade pastries made daily, and cozy environment. The shop is even considering a coffee cup exchange, with cups hanging on the wall near the future Little Free Library. Sprouse said that she should know by the beginning of June if she is awarded the grant. Cross Ties Coffee Company is located at 46 Railroad Avenue in Falkville. Wallace State Community College's Fine and Performing Arts program will present the Spring Dance Showcase on Thursday, March 20th at 7 p.m. in the Borough Center Recital Hall. The annual showcase, entitled Together We Dance Festival, allows Wallace State dance students to plan, choreograph, and design a full dance production as part of their training and lessons. Admission to the performance is a suggested donation of $10. All proceeds benefit the dance program, providing funds for outreach programs, scholarship opportunities, and masterclass teachers. Passion and profits are the fuel for every successful business, including a farm business. The North Alabama Agriplex is hosting a Passion and Profits Farm Business Success Workshop for military, veteran, and beginning farmers. They invite you to come learn the basics of creating an effective business plan and set financial goals for the future of your business. Jeremy Martin with the Renaissance Community Loan Fund will be the speaker for this workshop, co-hosted by Alabama Extension of Cullman County and the North Alabama Agriplex. Alabama Extension's farm and agribusiness team will be represented. The workshop is free and a light supper will be provided. It's Tuesday night, March 18th from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. at the North Alabama Agriplex. Online registration is required. The Evelyn Burrow Museum at Wallace State Community College is inviting the campus and community to take part in a heartwarming new exhibition, For the Love of Pets. This special showcase will celebrate the deep bond between people and their pets through art. As part of the exhibition, community members are encouraged to submit artwork featuring their pets. Submissions can include photographs, paintings, drawings, multimedia, or sculptures, as long as they are display ready. Visitors to the exhibition will be able to cast votes for their favorite artwork to select a People's Choice winner. Artists of all ages and skill levels are welcome to participate, and participation is free. Submissions are encouraged through mid-April and will be accepted longer as space is available. The exhibition will open in April and be on display through summer. For more information about the submission process and requirements, contact the Evelyn Borough Museum at boroughmuseum@wallacestate.edu or 256-352-8457. And that's your 4 stories in under 4 minutes. Now for a quick break before we look at the weather ahead and pay our respects with obituaries. I'll be right back after this quick message. Let's take a moment to pause and remember those who have lost their lives this week as we turn to obituaries. Danny Wayne Byram, 78, of Cullman, passed away on Thursday, March 13th. Family and friends are invited to a visitation on Tuesday, March 18th from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. at Missionary Grove Baptist Church. A funeral service will follow at 12 p.m. with interment directly after. Mikey Calvin Campbell, age 21, of Eva, passed away on March 13th. A celebration of life memorial visitation will be held on Monday, March 17th from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. at Moss Service Funeral Home Parlor. Our thoughts and prayers go out to their friends and family. Now let's take a moment to look ahead at your weather forecast. Today will be sunny with a high near 60, clear tonight with a low around 40. Tuesday, we warm up a little with sunny skies and a high near 72 and a low around 49. And that wraps up today's edition of Cullman Today. Thank you for sharing your morning with us, and remember to stay connected by following us on social media and visiting CullmanTribune.com for the latest from our community. We'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning at 6:30 a.m. I'm Christine Wiggins with Cullman Today. Have a great day, Cullman.